All right, ladies and gents, we're back with something different. New friend hooked me up with a couple boxes of Flesh and Blood. I did have to pay for them, but he was ever so nice to get them out same day so I could get this video done today. I'm not going to do both boxes in one video. We'll do two separate videos, focus one box at a time to not lose everyone's attentions. I'm going to let you know right now, I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking for in this, other than I know there's no cold foils. This is an unlimited box. But apparently there's commons, rares, super rares, and majestics. So the box is way smaller than I thought it was going to be. I mean, my whole hand covers that. So we're basically going for value or bust. Whatever isn't value, if all of it's not value, then a buddy and myself are going to sit down and learn how to play with what's left over. I believe there are like certain branches that you have to play with, wizards, rangers, assuming warriors, maybe samurais, I don't know, ninjas. Boxes beat a little, but that's okay. God, I feel like these things are bigger on video when I watch other people open these boxes. Yeah. So 15 card boosters, no lands. What I do know is you essentially not sacrifice, but discard cards to play other cards. These packs are slippery. Get rid of this box. They really are slippery, like crazy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So all 24 packs are here. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. See if we can't get cool stuff first or cool stuff last, I guess. Wow. So I'm interested to find out what the packs are actually like. I don't mean the cards, but opening the packs themselves. Why are they so slippery? That's kind of insane. All right, well, let's quit messing around. Let's just get to it. That's not gonna work for me. All right, so I know nothing of what's valuable in this or not. I'm just gonna go ahead and try and diagnose in a pack what's what. So yeah, this is like a very plasticky plastic. And it does look like they use an adhesive on these, which I don't know if that's good or bad. Normally it's just kind of sealed together, and maybe it is, and it's just the way the plastic is working itself outright. That's kind of cool art. All right, so I'm assuming that's their version of a token or something. All right, nimblism. I don't know where it says, whoop, cards are slippery too. Don't know where it says it's common or uncommon. I know this is its casting cost. This is 0 to play. The cards are very, not gonna lie, they feel really cheap. Compared to a Magic card, it's not as thinner, the whole works. I wonder if we get enough of one card or the other, we can kind of tear one in half just to see what the inside is like, see if they use any core paper or anything else. So I mean, the art looks nice. The cards just seem very, very cheap, to be 100% honest. Almost like if you don't put them in a sleeve, they'll just get ruined. Oh, okay. I see it. Right here, there's a little C. That must mean it's common. So, Nimblism, Razor Reflex, Wounded Bull. That's really cool art. Kind of reminds me of Domre, though, from Magic. Nimble Strike. Iron Wrought Plate. Some of this I don't know. I'm not a big fan of CG art. Some of it looks good, but you can totally tell this was just done very quickly with a computer. Warrior's Valor. Okay, so now we're into the rare. So we'll put this here for commons. We got a rare. I guess we'll put it there. We got a rare here. Warrior's Valor's a rare. Bone Horde Barrier is a, I'm assuming that's super rare. And then it looks like what we got here is just a, actually kind of cool looking foil. So only parts of the actual art are foiled. I don't know if my light does it justice or not, or if that's coming through for you guys, but that's pretty cool. Just a common. And I'm assuming what a rainbow, and so again, you can't get cold foils in this particular stuff, and I can't afford $5,000 for a box. So unless you guys are paying for it, I'm not opening it. But so I'm assuming the rares just have this kind of like one foil line here, mostly printed with just some foiling, and then the rainbow rares are going to be closer to what we see in Magic the Gathering. So we'll put our foil here kind of out of the way, and then so we got one rare, one super rare. I guess we should keep those separated, and then these are going to be commons as well. So you get a lot of commons, which, and this would be a token because it says T. Which I'm surprised you don't, I guess there's no uncommons. I'm assuming rares essentially taking the common slot, since move these to the side. Since there's no uncommon, and then super rare would be a regular rare, and then majestic would be your mythic. So I guess they probably changed it up a little bit to not get in trouble with maybe Hasbro. I don't know if you can even get in trouble for something like that, but just really slippery cards. I don't like the cheap feel. I really don't. Almost, yeah. It's tough to explain, but I mean, it's just very cheap feeling. Scar of Scar common. Razor Reflex common. And I know the blue here and the red here and the yellow all mean something different. So I think blue means you can pitch it for more, and red's the least amount, and then yellow is the second. I believe this is how many resources you can get if you discard it. So if you wanted to play something with six whatever to play, you would pitch these two, and then you could play something that had a casting cost of 6. Scar the Battlescape. Generic action attack. So I wonder if the first half isn't like generic cards. We'll look at the back half of the pack there. So here's our commons, or our rare. We get 2 rares in this pack, no super rare. Savage Feast. Okay. I hope that's good. Breakneck Battery. Okay, it's like almost identical to Savage Feast. And then, yeah, just another regular foil. Now this one is a rare, so we got 1 rare foil. Go ahead and put that over there, and we'll sort through those later. Brute action, Guardian action, Brute action, Guardian action, Ninja action, Warrior action, Ninja action, Brute action. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to count the next pack out completely. That's actually kind of cool, though, where he's holding the husk of his enemy. Intimidate. Let's see what Intimidate means in this. Target hero banishes face down a random card from their hand. At the beginning of the end phase, return all cards banished this way to their owner's hands. So really close to what it is in Magic the Gathering. So Intimidate in Magic the Gathering means like people can't block you unless they're the same color. This basically negates you from being able to play some cards maybe instead. So that's different. Probably should have pulled the token out of the previous pack, but we'll just keep it how we're doing it now. Alright. We haven't gotten into much of this, but it's all new for me. It's not like Magic. You can't just, I mean, we can go straight to the rare. So 1, 2, 3. That looks cool. 4, 5. So 5 commons, and then we hit the rare. So let's go back through those real quick again. Scar for Scar, we've gotten one of those already. Battlescape we've gotten already. This is an equipment card. Sink Below. Oh. Okay. So equipment must not cost anything to play, because I don't see, it's not a token. I don't see anything to cost. Okay. I really need to learn how to play the game to understand it. Okay, so this is a rare. This is a rare. This is, again, just a normal foil. This time it's a common. So we've scored no Majestics, 4 regular rares, 1 super rare, and 1 rare foil, right? Nope, 5 rares plus 1 rare foil. So I'm assuming the 2 rare slots, which could have rare, super rare, or majestic in it, doesn't, if you get 1 in, that is, it kind of reminds me of Diablo, where, you know, Barbarian Stomp, Rising Knee Thrust, Driving Blade, Whelming Gust Wind, and then Bravo, Rhinar. Okay. I hate this picture. I don't know why, but I just hate it. I hate everything about it, and it just makes me want to punch the guy in the face. Okay. Okay. Now that's a really cool border on the next card we got coming up, which is our rare. Flick Flack. Art's not as cool as, I really like that border of the card. That's neat. So again, 2 more rares, Steel Blade Haunt, and then a common foil. The foiling job isn't bad, and the cards aren't like curling or anything, so that's a plus. Another Smashing Instinct. That guy's arm just got smashed off. That's rough, bruh. I don't understand how being kicked is a leg tap, but yeah, Kodachi. That looks cool. With Quicken on the back. And please, if you guys know something that I don't, say something, because I'm not 100% getting the appeal. Learning a new game is very appealing, but I don't get why some cards are worth so much. These cards just feel really, honestly, really cheap. Now, how they hold up could be a different story. I mean, they just might play better this way than Magic the Gathering cards, but there's not a whole lot unless you actually put it on the end. They're just comments, so let's see if we can get them to scratch. No, they're staying okay. Maybe it's just like a waxy coat. I don't know. Should we give it the bend test? I know we got one of those. We'll give it a bend test real quick. All right, so Rare's Blessing of Deliverance. It didn't crease, Went back to shape fairly easily. Okay. Maybe I'm just being picky. Maybe I'm being a Wizards fanboy. God, I hope not, because they're not doing anything for me. If anything, they've just kind of pissed in my Cheerios as of late. Another common foil. So you do for sure get a foil in every pack, and boy, it's really disappointing to just see that many foil commons, but no different than opening a Masters box. Those ninja cards are really cool, or samurai cards, depending on how you look at it. I like those borders. They're definitely my favorite borders so far. Oh, hey, that's kind of pretty, I guess. Different Bravo and different Kodachi. Huh, interesting. All right, now that we're getting a feel for it, we're just going to cut to it. We'll look at the cards real fast, see what our foil is. I have no idea if we're going to pull any value. Obviously, no cold foils, so we're not going to get that kind of value, but like the art, dig the art. Not really liking that art too much. That's kind of cool, other than I do feel like it's kind of a pun on Lightning Greaves. All right, so that's it for our commons. Blessing Deliverance again for the rare. Now that's really cool bordering right there. I like that. And it's a super rare for a change, so Sand Sketched Plan. All right. And that actually foils really cool. For the Nimblism, too bad it's another freaking common though. All right. But again, no different than buying a Masters pack or anything like that. Both pretty cool tokens. Only 24 packs in a box, so less of a chance to pull something cool, I'm assuming. I have no idea if these common cards can have value either. I'm going to have to do a little research. Not a fan of that art. God, we've gotten a lot of that Wounded Bull right off the bat. Another Wounding Blow. Iron Helmet, okay. Alright. I mean, it's a thing, I guess. That's 2 rares. Okay. Went right past the comments. I gotta get used to this. 2 rares. Barging Beatdown and Snatch. And another common foil. That one doesn't foil nearly as cool, but I mean, it is what it is. Wounding Blow. Wrecker Romp. Okay. That's, I mean, I guess they're different. One you can pitch for 2, one you can pitch for 1. Head Jab, huh? Dawnblade and another Bravo. God, that's the guy right there. It just pisses me off to look at him. I don't know, it just reminds me of something I don't like. Alright, let's try this again. We're running pretty long on this video because I have no idea what I'm doing. That's the first time I've seen that card. That's cool. Time Snap Potion for a rare. Another one of these for a rare. Another common foil. That doesn't foil at all. How's that a foil? That one doesn't foil at all really well. I don't know if maybe that's the special foil that I heard about, rainbow foiling, or that one just was a foil fail. I don't know how to tell the difference. I'm hoping I get something different to kind of match it up with. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. If I'm wrong and I'm doing this wrong and I've gotten different types of foils, then please let me know, because like that's like Mortal Kombat status. Okay, so 2 commons, a rare, and another common foil. Wow, so 2 super rares, a bunch of rares, a bunch of commons, a bunch of common foils, minus 1 rare or super rare foil. I believe it was just a rare. Yep, just a rare foil. Seems like a lot of duplication. That doesn't make it very fun. I get it that they all have different meanings with the blue, the yellow, and the red, but it almost feels like I'm forced to buy an expansion now because there's just so much of the same stuff. Okay. Sigil of Solace. Savage Fist. Sink Below. Common foil. Okay. Value or bust. I think it's a bust. The cards are cool. I am going to enjoy learning how to play a new game, but I don't know if I can get in on the hype of this. I mean, is there really, truly... I guess I won't know until I start playing if the hype is real or not. So another Flick Flack rare. Another Warrior's Valor. Another common foil. And Stonewall Confidence is new. Sharpened Steel is new. Head Jab is not. Not. Surging Strike might be. Okay. I guess maybe I just don't know the game enough to know. Like, I don't know. You guys tell me, does it feel kind of miserable getting the same cards in the pack? This one's actually damaged. It's got roller marks or something there. It's actually got scratches all up and down the pack. Which, I mean, I just did a scratch thing. And it seemed like they were fairly hard to scratch. So I imagine this got smashed or something. Look at that. I get it. They're different, but they're not. I guess it's just not satisfactory to look at. Now, that would be cool in foil. I'll say that. Okay, so, I mean, we do have some new cards here. I like that. I mean, I know it's not the greatest looking art, but it does definitely look hand done, and I can dig it. Goliath Gauntlet. Ooh, that's cool. Blackout Kick. Did that take his head off? Because that'd be cool if it did. Time Snap Potion and another common foil. Okay. A little over halfway done with the box. Next video will be much faster. Iron Rot legs. So apparently there's Iron Rot all kinds of parts. Commons. 2 rares again. And Snapdragon Scalers. Ding on the card down here. I wonder what the quality control is like for this company. The packs are not easy to open, I will tell you that. All right. So, okay, we got a Majestic this time. Crippling Crush. Well, that's kind of neat. Have no idea if it has any kind of value at all, but we'll take it and we'll just, I guess, we'll stick this guy here. These are all our rares, our super rares, which we've got 2. And then Cartilage Crush. That's the second time we've seen that in foil. And 1 Cracked Bauble. That's the first time I believe we've seen a bauble. Of course, I've not flipped over all of the token cards, so I could be flat out lying too. I have no idea if those tokens mean anything. 2 Nibilisms. Okay. Come on, where's the flavor and, you know, kind of changing it up a little here? All right, so commons, rare, another super rare, another foil, common, 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 common. Oh boy. The rares don't feel like rares. They honestly just feel like uncommons. And the fact that we're not, like, there's super rares and majestics, like, this is pretty disappointing feeling, honestly. I mean, if rares are that common and rares are that uncommon, I mean, is there a god box somewhere where you just get nothing but rares and majestics? Another rare. Look at that. Another snatch. Another wrecker romp. And then that token. I don't know. What's your favorite thing about this? Or maybe this unboxing is making you feel a little sad. It's making me feel a little sad. Will somebody say something to brighten my day? Because I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't exactly cheap to get this stuff. And just doesn't feel like there's much variety or anything. Another bauble. And then just a bunch of commons. I'm assuming we can't get anything but commons out of this box for the rares. And you know, I don't know what a rainbow rare is, but I don't feel like we've hit one of those. Or sorry, a rainbow foil. I don't feel like we've hit one. We've hit a lot of the same rares. That's another rare foil. Okay, I'll shut up and eat my words a little bit. Now, this card feels like it has more foiling to it. Put that there. I mean, I get it. It makes hitting a foil rare or a majestic feel more rewarding, but the whole box itself isn't feeling rewarding at all. I don't know if that makes sense to people. Like, it's rewarding, but it's not. Another knocking the head off. Another battery. Another rare foil. Energy potion. I don't know how to tell the difference between a regular foil and a rare or a rainbow foil. I'll look it up before I start the next video. And I promise you that one will be much. You know, there was a weapon in Final Fantasy VII that looked like that, and it used to sell for so much money. God, I can't remember what it was. If you remember the name of that weapon, if you've even watched this far, it's like an epic weapon. People sold it for like hundreds, maybe even $1,000 at one point in time. It was a thing. If you remember the name of that weapon, drop it in the comments, and maybe I'll ship you one. I don't know. Drone of Brutality. We've already seen that. Okay, common. Maybe there isn't rainbow foils in this. Maybe they're just regular foils. Maybe I'm just full of shit. Know what I'm saying? So, 3 rare foils. I mean, I guess that's alright. We got another foil coming up already. Peeked out on us. That's another shunt. Energy potion. Another foil nimblism. I wonder if people are trying to play with just foiled out decks in this. Alright. Bearing down to the last of it here, guys. I won't take up too much more time. We'll just kind of go through it. If we hit something cool, cool. If we don't, we don't. Again, it just feels like a lot of the same cards. Common. And I mean, right off rip, both of the same exact card. Same color, the whole works. Maybe it'll be easier after I learn how to play it. Maybe it will be. That's a new rare. That's a super rare. Hey, another rare foil, Flick Flack. Second to last pack magic with another foil rare. I guess there's no rainbow foil in here. I don't know. Again, I don't know the difference. I'll look that up before I get back with you guys on the next video. I will educate myself a little better, I promise. All right, we got another Majestic. Whoa, what's L? L legendaries? Is there legendaries in this too? I will also look into that. All right. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll talk again soon.